is our lane is just completely screwed. So I might as well pick something to impact the map and so I can be more relevant later. But you can see the constant harassment coming out from Viper and Mako. Now, Gage comes in actually.
Yeah, they catch out Viper, who's taken very, very low. He gets flashed on, he heals, he's still kiting backwards and then ticked down. Here comes SOFM, who gets the kick off of Mako, and they will take down the Time Lord. That's first blood to Weibo, and SOFM for the first time in what feels like an eternity being proactive. TheShy, who tries to go over. No, he's not quite able to get it, but SOFM is there to try and see if he can clean up house. Flandre trying to dodge the Sonic Wave. SOFM thinking about it, but he's not going to be able to land it. But while this has been happening, Scout's going to roam up, and you have no real way to go. You have no minions to help you out, and Scout is the janitor in this fight.
That's the power of the Ahri, something we love.
Goes down, he's already got to back off of cooldown. He's going to try and sustain this one out, but he does not get the healing. Yes, you get the Rift Tail, but can you collect right now, EDG? They're going to try and go in 3v3, collect this one. It will go to Scout, which isn't ideal.
Yes, we make things happen, so absolutely got to...
Oh, he's been baited in. Flandre does not get the Chemo Plague down.
Use their heal tools, use their disengage, and EDG, the Baron's gonna die!
They now know it's going down. They need to get in there as soon as they possibly can. JJ's gonna get kicked away as he jump over the side of the thing, but it's not going to be stolen. SOFM will eventually fall. The last auto attack does go down, and that's gonna be TheShy using the Slicing Meltdown onto Flandre, who cannot stay alive. You've lost two. If you get the rest of them out, you should be fine, but there's going to be, oh, Hwanfeng. Guys there, the Baron goes. He's a massive deterrent from the side of EDG to make sure they don't go for these big plays, and we can now see On looking to be a bit more aggressive with his warding, but no real aggressive wards here. No massive TP flanks available for Weibo, and honestly, they'll want to change that soon.
And I think you see how EDG are positioning. They are really trying to stop. Oh,
we're going to see them going in. Scout gets caught out here by SOFM in a little bit of a 1v1. He does it on the kick, and he gets him there. That's going to be a little bit of a kill there to the side of Weibo, and that's a big kill as well when you consider who they just took out. It's the Ahri. The pick potential from the side of EDG is no longer on the board.
And Scout was just so greedy. He wanted to save the ult. He didn't want to lose that team fighting. Oh, Engage comes in.
They go in. There's the quickness. They're going to try and force Viper to use some summoners, but he just has the Gale Force. That's 3 or 4 times now we've seen Viper hold his summoners just to use the slightly less cooldown of the Gale Force, but now you got to be even more careful because Flandre has taken a big chunk of health and he hasn't really got any minions to try and get off of, and TheShy's on a flank.
Yeah, this is so scary right now. Scout has 15 seconds till he's up, so they're trying to force the factor now. Oh, the ult!
There it is! You couldn't even see him! They didn't even know what was happening. TheShy finds his marks, and that's 2 more kills over to Weibo. They are taking control. They're going to go and try and catch out SOFM, who's in a lot of trouble, and he is taken down, but you've lost an inhibitor turret, and the mid lane still pushing in against you. EDG, you need about 4 more of those. You need to try and take the ace, right? And they're going to go straight forward. There go the feathers flying. As the rest of Weibo do disengage. Hemoplague seeing if they want to go for something. They're going to try and find out Hwanfeng and On as the quickness goes in and the feathers fly. They're going to try and jump back on top of this one, but JJ is just a little bit too late. On picks himself out of his Zhonya's, and they're able to survive again. That felt like it almost was the Gale Force and the Moonlight Vigil. That's huge for EDG.
Yeah, a lot of tools invested here. They're fishing so heavily, but I feel like Weibo are just setting the trap.
Oh, Mako flashes away as they're going to try and jump onto On. As we can see, there's the Crimson Pool coming out. Flandre hits literally nothing of any value there. We'll get a little bit of a Hemoplague proc there from SOFM, but that's about it. And now Weibo are all grouped together to try and see if they can make this one work. SOFM jumps on the JJ, but Scout is dead! Out of nowhere, TheShy finds an opportunity. He's now going 1-for-1, and it is going to be on Viper and Mako to turn this fight around. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Weibo. JJ is not really long for this world, and you can see that EDG, they just want to try and stall this out. They want to try and keep themselves alive. SOFM still pushing, still hunting, still looking for more as they finally catch out Mako. Will be pushing forward as we can see Viper trying to do the best he possibly can, but he's just not got the damage. Massive game from Weibo. And
it still feels hypey. He's got his 4th item, still got the Zeal in pocket. He's really strong, but there's so much pressure coming out. Remember, Soul, Elder, and Baron are looking for more.
They're looking for more. On goes in, but he gets taken out. He will take Scout with him before the end of it, though, and that's going to be the last Nexus turret going down. This is going to be an exposed Nexus. TheShy is trying to see if he can do something here. Viper tries his very best, but it's just not going to be enough. Triple kill going over to TheShy onto Kennen. How does he use it? You know, we talk about so much when you have a global ultimate, be it Galio, be it... Oh, I'm gonna stop myself as they're gonna be able to catch a hook onto On, and they're just waiting for him to try and use some of his CC, but the CC he uses brings him further away from the rest of his team, and he's in the waiting arms. Can he go down? I don't think he's going to be able to try and stop him. The one more auto attack not going to be enough, as On will get flashed on, but he goes straight back in with his Zenith Blade. It's a trade of support, but the resets are coming in. You got the CC down. JJ flashes away as soon as he goes in, and it's all a bit scrappy. It's all a bit all around the place, but at the end of it all, it's still 1-for-1.
Yeah, very messy, and honestly, you know, they lose Scout's flash, which can be quite important. It does end up being a trade.
No, he wants to try and push up, but not seeing where they are on the map. We are going to see a 3v2 on this bot side. They're going to try and bully out this Leona because there's no flash here to try and keep him alive, and Viper will collect that. Thank you very much. Nice proactivity here for JJ. On going to use his own Hex flash, but here we go. Destiny Gate comes in. Flandre has to flash away. He's trying to keep himself alive, but he won't be able to do it. But they still get the trade 1-for-1 in the top laners as EDG send a party up there. Oh, Mako, he gets caught up here. He's going to get the flay perfectly set up, and the hook is going to force the cleanse and the ultimate there from Huanfeng. It looked like they'd set up a trap on Weibo, but Mako was just really soft. He's got Mobies. He's almost going to be able to catch out Huanfeng, who has no way out now, and that's the Xayah. Dead and deleted. On is almost certainly going to have to lose his flash, and that's just a disaster right now for Weibo on the bot side. And on the top lane, we can see that Flandre is coming in here. They're going to get the explosive cast. Flandre just sets it up perfectly, and they will pick up that kill. EDG winning on all fronts. You can now see they're going to go in, and they're going to get Mako to get the Zhonya's. Well played right there from Mako. They survive in the bots. He goes golden. There's the solo flare back off of cooldown. There's the kick onto 2 as they get the Everfrost down as well. It's good kiting though, as Mako does eventually just fall, and Scout needs to get himself back away. He really doesn't want to use that flash, but he has to use it there to make sure he doesn't fall. But we are going to see a flash engage. They're trying to take down this Leona, and they should be able to do so.
They know On has no flash, so they just go for it. Mirk Treads doesn't really matter when you have the CC layering. Now Viper, nice done. You
can see now Flandre with the flash belly bop into the Everfrost, into the ultimate as well, means TheShy is not long for the world, and Viper, this one's right.
I think you're probably in a bit of trouble.
He's in a bit of trouble. He's going to use the Everfrost, and it has no real mana, but he's going to get caught out on even here, just in case anything was to go untoward. TheShy. Oh dear, he's going to get CC locked for absolute days.
Whereas Weibo, they don't really care if you get one dragon. Flandre.
Oh, he gets kicked over the wall as well. Nicely done by SOFM, the flash insect, to set it all up. And now, that they're all up here, and they find him. The TP is going in. He doesn't want to be there, but he's going to get caught out immediately. I actually thought it was Angel. It was
Yeah, I did too.
The double bait. Where Angel can position himself, where they can make things work as he gets himself dragged over the wall. They're going to jump straight over with a Heartbreak, and they have to use the Lee Sin Dragon's Rage defensively, but it is just not enough. That was a fantastic explosive cast to bring On right back into the fray. He's so close to dead.
Destiny Gate is there to get the information with the TP coming in. They know. They
have to know, and there's a Scryer's Bloom as well to try and confirm it, but I don't think there's going to be anything you can do to try and stop this one. Destiny Gate comes down, 4,000 HP, 3,000. They're trying to just keep away JJ. You can see Angel just using his ultimate to make sure this doesn't get 50-50, and that's exactly what they're not going to be able to do. They're going to try and push themselves back, get over the wall, and again we see Weibo just finding a perfect opportunity to get the Baron. They still feel strong enough as JJ has to use the Heartbreaker, and he's still ticking down. Gets deleted by TheShy with a solo kill, but does not have flash. You got to remember that there's going to be his kick. He's going to use that as his way out as well. They're going to try and find Mako, who's going to have to be the sacrificial lamb, and Viego falls as well. 2 kills going over to Weibo. EDG get themselves a sole point, but I don't think it matters much.
Oh, and Angel's looking now.
Oh, that's a great move as well. The cleanse does get used by Scout. Can he get himself away? They're going to have to try and keep him alive, but the Moonlight Vigil just hits nothing. Thin air right between the sticks as Viper is not really able to have the thing, and Weibo could end.
Yeah, I think the mini wave might be too small. They should be able to clear this out in time. If anyone gets caught, that would be game ending.
Still inhibitor under fire as Flandre just soaking it all up. There's a good death sentence.
They got TheShy.
They got TheShy, and that's a lot of your poke damage now down. EDG feeling the gears turning, feeling the momentum going back in their favor. The Heartbreaker comes in. Scout's on the backside of this. He's looking for someone. SOFM is probably not the person he wanted. There's a good kick to try and disengage. Find him, and they know exactly where he is. He needed to flash that. well before the CC came in. He'll use Cleanse, but Scout, that was egregious.
Yeah, that was awful, right? And that's the thing, they didn't have the information, they didn't have the vision. He didn't expect them to be there, but Weibo are playing so well around these pockets of vision, and that's Baron. That's Baron secured. You still have 2 inhibitors down. Not a good spot to be in.
I was going to say, Baron secured, and you have 2 Nexus turrets. That's it. That is the difference between Weibo and winning the game. That's all they need to be able to do. I will say there is only about a minute and a half on both the top and the mid lane, but like with the TP coming in, they know that as well, so they want to try and end right here, right now.
Yeah, they're going to try and apply as much pressure as they can with those super minions and just not give any room for EDG to breathe. Fortunately, you know, Viper does have the Infernum. The Aphelios does have good wave clear that you can provide.
Ghost, go on, go. He's so fast. The power of the unsealed spellbook. As we start to see more pressure being applied, they will pick up the inhibitor. So again, we're down to 3 inhibitors gone on the side of EDG. SOFM is ignoring JJ.
Oh,
he has no care, but Mako gets hit by a little bit of poke, and Viper is already forced to cleanse. On underneath the tower, has to go golden. Here we go, EDG, this is the final fight. You gotta make something happen here, as Flandre is dead. That's your tank. The Moonlight Vigil has come out as well, but Weibo are just too big. Weibo are too scary, and Weibo are the ones who are gonna send themselves to match point 2-0 for the series.